Good afternoon, children. How are you? I hope you understood the previous lesson, the mice that ate iron. Related to that lesson, I have given the worksheet. What are the exercise given in that worksheet means? Rearrange the words to make complete sentence. The next, frame sentence. The next is circle the subject and underline the predicate parts. All exercises are very easy for you. So, you think and do the exercises carefully. Okay children, now we are moving to the next poem. The poem name is Tree. What are the things you get from trees? Do you have trees at home? Yes. What tree do you have at home? Mango. Good. You? Guava tree. Okay. The trees are very useful to us. Here is the poem about the Gulmohar tree. Gulmohar tree, it is a, I will show you the picture. You listen children. Here you can see the picture children. Now I am going to read the first stanza of the poem, the tree poem. So I already asked you, do you have trees at home? What tree do you have at home? What tree? Mango. Good. In your home, what tree you have planted? Papaya. Good. So fruits are good for our health. Next I will read and show you the first stanza of the poem. Next to the track, beside our house, next to the track, beside our house, Dad planted a gulmohar. Dad planted a gulmohar. We tended it, we watered it. We tended it, we watered it. It wanted more and more. It wanted more and more. First I will read you the first stanza, you listen. Next to the track, beside our house, Dad planted a gulmohar. We tended it, we watered it. It wanted more and more. Do you understand the meaning? Track means, what is the meaning for track? Path. Track means path. Beside means at the side. At the side of their house, their father, Dad means daddy. He planted a gulmohar tree. What tree? Gulmohar. Gulmohar tree, a tree with red roofed flowers. Here you can see, I have shown you that picture. You can see the tree is full of flowers only. So, on the way to Namakkal, you can see near the Nima Arangam, you can see the tree. So, it is an ornamental flower, it is an ornamental plant, its another name is flamboyant. Flamboyant. So, the flower is, it is the most beautiful trees found on the street sides and on homes. So, Dad planted the gulmohar tree. What tree? Gulmohar tree. That flower is called Mayflower, you can say. It's bright red colored, red roofed flower. He planted a gulmohar. We tended it. Tended means looked after, taking care of. We tended it and we watered it. What will you do if you plant a sapling means young trees? Young sapling means what will you do? Daily you used to water the plants. So, Dad, he watered the plant, but does any tree will say it is enough? It is enough, it will say no. So, the tree wanted more and more. Dad watered the plant, it want more and more. Once again, next to the track beside our house. So, at the side of the house, the dad, the poet, who was the poet? K.K. N. Daruvala. K.K. N. Daruvala. He is an Indian poet and he is also a short story writer in English language. He was a former police officer and also he got many awards for his work, for his poetry collections and all. So, this poet says that Dad planted a gulmohar tree at the side of his house and he watered the plant and it wanted more and more. Next, second stanza. When first its little shoots of green, when first its little shoots of green spread across the boughs, and some of us said, wow, its branches were so low, we drove the goats away and cows. So, when first it little shoot, first what will come? Shoot means the stem part of a plant. Shoot means stem part of a plant. First it little shoots came. Whenever you plant a sapling means what will? The young shoot. Shoot means young stem part. It will only send water to other parts of the plant. Roots will absorb the water. What is the duty of the stem? From root to stem send water to all the parts of the plant. So, first shoot rises, then shoots with what color? Green. The stem part color is green. It spread across the bough. Bough means branches. Spread means spread across the bough. Bough means what? Branches. And some of us said, wow. When you see this scene means what you will say? Wow, how beautiful the branches are. How when you see anything means how do you express your feelings? If it is an excellent, if it is an wonderful means what will you do? Wow, what a beautiful tree, what an excellent student. You are expressing your feelings. So, when the tree spreads its little shoots of green, you will say, wow. Its branches were so low, branches were so low. So, what will the goat and cows, they will eat the leaves? No. So, if the goat and cows means, if the animals cows means, they will eat the plant. So, what will they do? They drove the goat. Drove means to move the animals from that place to another place. So, it goats away and cows. Once again, when first little shoots of green spread across the boughs, and some of us said, wow, its branches were so low, we drove the goats away and cows. So, you understood, children? What is the meaning of track? Track means path. Beside, at the side. Boughs means branches. Boughs, branches. Shoot means stem part of the plant. I will give you. So, track means it is a path, beside, at the side of. Boughs, branches. Shoot means stem part. So, I will explain these two stanzas. Next to the track, beside our house, Dad planted a gulmohar. We tended it, we watered it. It wanted more and more. When first it little shoots of green spread across the boughs, and some of us said, wow, its branches were so low, we drove the goats away and cows. Who wrote this poem? K. N. Daruvala. He is an Indian poet. He got many awards like Padma Shri and Sahitya Akademi award. He is a former Indian police officer. He was also a short story writer in English language. Next, the remaining three stanzas I will read and explain you. You listen, children. It really kept us on our toes. It really kept us on our toes. A baby tree needs care. A baby tree needs care. Next year, the green fuzz changed to leaf. Next year, the green fuzz changed to leaf. It turned into a red-roofed tree. It turned into a red-roofed tree, a thing of beauty rare. So, A baby tree, how we are taking care of the babies, like that a baby tree a baby plant needs more care. How we are taking care of our baby when it is a child, when it is a baby means how you are feeding, how you are taking care of your child, like that you should take care of the baby plant. Next year the leaf will come out and it turned into a red roofed tree. Red roofed means you see in this picture the tree is red roof. Roof means at the top. You can mostly found at the top you can see fully the tree is bloomed with flowers only. Very attractive flower. It never spoke to us, of course. Next stanza, fourth stanza I am going to read. It never spoke to us, of course. It just spoke to the winds. And now and then waved to the skies. And now and then waved through the skies. But it gave us everything. It never spoke to us, of course. It never spoke to us, of course. It just spoke to the winds. And now and then waved to the skies. Waved to the skies, but it gave us everything. See children, it never spoke to us. Did a tree, even though tree is a living thing, did it speak to you? No. It never spoke to us. Of course, it just speak to the winds, and now and then it waved to the skies. Skies means it seems to touch the sky. Waving means moving to and fro movement. To and fro movement. How the waves are coming in the seas. So it waved to the skies. Wave means going up and down. Wave in the skies. But the tree gives us everything. You are getting everything from the tree. Tree gives us everything. Tree gives everything. It's falling, next stanza. It's falling flowers and its shade. It's falling flowers and its shade. They covered half the track. It sheltered us from sun and rain. The tree had paid us back. Listen, the last stanza, that means fifth stanza I am going to read. Its falling flowers and its shade covered half the track. It sheltered us from sun and rain. The tree had paid us back. Listen children, the flowers which are falling down from the tree, Gulmohar tree, the flowers and its shade, they covered. The shade of the tree and the flowers, they covered the path, half of the path. So the tree's shade and the flowers of the Gulmohar tree covered half of the path, and also the tree protect us from sun, wind and rain. The tree is giving everything to us. But did we give anything to the tree? No. Understood children? First I will read the first two stanzas I have written on the board. Listen children. Next to the track beside our house, Dad planted a gulmohar. We tended it, we watered it. It wanted more and more. When first it little shoots of green spread across the boughs, and some of us said, wow. Its branches were so low, we drove the goats away and cows. Next, third stanza. It's really kept us on our toes. A baby tree needs care. Next year, the green first changed to leaf. It turned into a red-roofed tree, a thing of beauty rare. It never spoke to us, of course. It just spoke to the winds and now and then waved to the skies. But it gave us everything. Its falling flowers and shade, they covered half the track. It sheltered us from the sun and rain. The tree has paid us back. This poem was written by Kiki N. Daruvala. What is the start story? In this poem, I will tell you the summary of this poem. You listen. In this poem, the poet has expressed his feelings about planting the tree. He had an experience about planting the tree. In this poem, the poet has expressed his feelings. How he expressed his feelings of planting a tree and how taking care of it was, how we are taking care of it was like taking care of a growing baby. How we are taking care of the tree is like how we are taking care of the baby. See children, this is the Gulmohar tree. It is a red roof. See the flowers. They are in bright color, red roof tree. Where the trees shade and the flowers, they have covered half the path of the path. What are the uses of this? It is an for ornamental purpose we are using the tree. You can find the tree in many of the parks, on roadsides, and even at your homes also you can see this tree. See children, I have showed you that Gulmohar tree. Another name is flamboyant. It is widely cultivated for its showy scarlet flowers. It is one of the most beautiful trees found in the parks, on street sides, and on homes. See this poem was written by Kiki N. Daruvala. He is an Indian poet and also he is a short story writer in English language. He got many awards like Sahitya Academy and Padma Shri award for his poetry collections. So in this poem, what he said, the poet has expressed his feelings about planting a tree. The poet expressed his feelings about planting a tree and how taking care of it was like taking care of a baby. How you are taking care of a baby. Poet his dad was taking care of the tree for like a growing baby. This poet experienced a lot of joy while planting and taking care of the tree. So he experienced a lot of happiness, joy while planting and taking care of the tree. The tree always gives us everything to everyone. But when it is fully bloomed, it provides us shade from the sun's rain. It provides delicious fruits and it completes a beautiful scenery around it. Even the leaves fall down, it makes the path beautiful and the trees paid us back. They protect us from the sun, rain, etc. But in return, what we did for it? Nothing. So the tree gives us shade. It is a home for, it is a tree, birds build nest. It gives us shade for animals and even human beings. But in return, what we did for it? Nothing. So children, we should protect the trees. Try to plant saplings at your home and also in your schools. Thank you children. Do the exercise related to the first lesson. I have given some exercise. In that that exercise contain rearrange the words to make complete sentence and complete the sentences in your own. In that you can write your own answer. Then frame sentence I have given. Circle the subject and underline the predicate already taught you in the previous class. These are the exercises given in first lesson. So do it carefully. Thank you children. The next class I will meet you.